Another episode of the Goat Mode Championship. I just unmuted my mic, so it should be all Gucci up in here. But I can see a couple of legends inside here already. Man like Kevin, man like Super Kevin the building. What's going on, bro? Got my guy MJ inside here as well, the Albanian goat man. What's going on? And yo, man like Trey as well. Trey the Porsche legend himself inside here too. Hope you guys are keeping well. Still got a bit of a cough. Also, just went to a virtual funeral as well. My late uncle on my mom's side passed away, so we couldn't make it because it's in a separate country. So we tuned in via Zoom. So yeah, man, this one's my uncle Colin. Shout out to him. Hopefully, I can make him proud and get a good result today, as we're in Saudi Arabia, man, out in the Arabian parts and that. So it should be an interesting race. Jeddah is quite a interesting circuit. It's not the most forgiving one. So if you hit a wall, you're dead. If you don't get a good start, you're dead. And if you basically make any mistakes, you're dead. So you can kind of get my point here. By it's not an easy circuit, and qualifying is very important. So what we did in the last episode, we did a couple of reliability upgrades because obviously we know this wasn't the most reliable last year. I had to take a hella load of penalties just to kind of stay ahead with the guys. But it looks like we had a couple of those come through, so that's good. We've got a few engine upgrades coming as well that should give us some additional powers. So that's good too. And I think what we need to start focusing on then is the chassis and the aerodynamics as well, because W14 or W13B is a bit of a boaty girl. To say the least, man. So yeah. But yeah, man like Mike Fowler in the building, Jeez, Mike Fowler, you are a legend. Abby's looking at me with side eyes because yeah, like usually I stick it on Mike, but today I'm feeling generous, man. So big up to Mike. Yeah, usually he joins in like halfway in, just to like to catch the howlers. But hopefully there'll be none of those today. But yeah, man. Virtual funeral, bro. Like, is in a completely different country, man. He's back in my mom's country, so we just logged into Zoom, and like loads of other people had links as well. And then there's like a funeral company that kind of streamed the whole service, man. So yeah, just one of those things. Man. A man like JR as well, the sim racing legend in the building from ACC. How's it going, JR, man? Well done on your podium as well. Yesterday in the, I think it's the ISLA, I don't even know what the acronym stands for, but either way, shout out to you for getting, I think, the second place in your league race yesterday in that BMW, man, that gorgeous BMW. I know I shouldn't be saying that as a Merc boy, but, you have to take your hats off to the finish. And, I'm loyal to my woman, so at the end of the day, that's what that really matters. But yeah, Trey said, W14 expectations, dog. Bro, I hope that it can match the Red Bull. I don't expect it to be, a world beater. I don't think we're going to go back to the days of Mercedes dominance before, but at least if they can challenge Red Bull, I'll take that. If they're still like 5th, 4th, just like at the back of the grid, fam, it's going to be a long ass day, man. I really hope that's not the case. So yeah, Trey, man, I noticed you're not a moderator as well, so we make you a mod, my guy. From Memphis, Trey, man. Trey just makes me laugh, because it's just his analogies and stuff he says in the group chat as well, man. It's honestly one of the legends. Big shout out to Trey. Yo, we got man like Brooker, Man like Brooks. What's going on, my guy? I hope you're keeping well too. How did the race go yesterday? I know that obviously JR was in there too, and I know you guys are both in the same league. How did the Porsche fare around, I'm trying to remember the name of the track, Paul Ricard? Because I know the car was quite unstable into that kind of long banked right hand corner after the long arch straight, so it'll be interesting to know how you got on. But yeah, yesterday I actually went to the F1 arcade in London for the first time with Abby and a friend from Israel, so it's interesting. They've got Moser like steering wheel and Moser kind of wheelbase, and then Husqvarna ultimate pedals, so that those are like £1,000 on the pot. So the investment that they made into this building is astronomical, and not only that, the rigs in the F1 arcade had motion sensors as well. So when Abby crashed into me, like literally, I still got whiplash today. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun for sure. Yeah, but because you started before everyone else. You started before everyone else, man. that's one thing I'll mention at the end of the stream. Like, great venue, customer service could be a bit better. But yeah, nonetheless, it's a good experience. Yo, Michelle, what's going on? Thank you so much for joining us as well. Nice to see you inside here too. I hope you're keeping well. Did you have a good week? And Brooker said, not good. Broke personal best twice in practice, despite it being disabled. But that's about it, bro. Steps, man. Step by step by step by step by step. I remember last year when I had a season in the AMG. I had to just like literally dig deep and try and find performance everywhere, man. Whereas Mike was in the new Audi Evo and he was flying down the road, bro. So I know that feeling, but you'll get there. You'll definitely get there, man. You'll definitely get there. Mike says you could be Dutch, you know. Lol. um, Mike said, dude wants customer service while not buying anything, bro. I mean, another thing I'll say, I might as well say it now. So you pay £15 each to get in, and you get 3 rounds, and each round or race is 3 minutes. So it's like you get 9 minutes of racing for £15. Like, like I could just do that at home. So if you're somebody that's like first like looking into getting like into sim racing and stuff like that, I could see the appeal. Or if you just want to have a nice cute date or it's a corporate event, I kind of get that. But if you're a hardcore sim racer, I think that they could do a bit better. I think that they could like offer more to the customers, because who's paying £15? Who's traveling all the way to central London and then paying £15 and then getting like shoved into like the simulator? Like by the time you even get in the seat and you calibrate the pedals, the first round is already starting, and then yeah, just like they didn't even explain the difficulty levels, the assists, none of that. They just like threw us in there. So for me, I was okay. Abby actually impressed me quite a lot too. She's leading the race at Silverstone until I caught up with her ass, and then I'll let you explain what she did to me when I tried to overtake her. And then my bro Asav, oh, you're struggling, just like bless him. That guy turned into a proper like lawnmower. Like he thought that he was the esports drivers at iRacing when they were doing the grass hacks. So it was lots of fun. I can't take it away. It was lots of fun. It's a good venue, but there's things that can improve, man, for sure. I think Asav, my friend, he's got like a really big ass like Sony DSLR cable camera. So he took pictures. So I said, you know what? I'll wait until he's like sent them through, and then I'll do like a huge social media post. So more on that will come out later. But for now, it's been waffling for quite some time now. Let's do some racing. So we got 2,982 points. We're gonna buy some aerodynamic upgrades because Ferrari already actually ahead of us in that department, and Red Bull not too far behind. And can we do any upgrades to the chassis? These look like they're gonna be really expensive. Yep, that's 2 grand. Can't afford that. Yep, that's 2 grand. Can't afford that. Can't afford that. Can't. Basically, we're broke. We're Mercedes, but we're broke. So further ado, guys, let's get into qualifying then. First time I'm streaming F1 on Streamlabs. So I'm praying to God it doesn't lag, man, because yeah, you guys might have seen earlier in the week I did an iRacing stream, and then when I did it in 1080p it was fine, and then when I got a bit cheeky, ooh, that helmet though, shout out to Lamin, um when I tried to stream it in 1440p, the whole thing just like had like diarrhea. So yeah, hopefully that's not gonna be the case. Either way, let's go and put a nice little setup on. I think it's already got my Saudi Arabia setup on there, but I'm just gonna just overwrite anyway. You can never be too sorry or too safe even in Formula One. Very balanced setup. We're running 25-25 wing, so the car feels pretty stable, a bit understeery, but we can live with that. And yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys in the chat to chat amongst yourselves whilst you try and set a decent banker lap, because Saudi Arabia ain't easy, and if you don't get pole, that's like practically half of the work there already. So let's see what we can do. Right, back on hot lap now. Ooh, big snapper oversteer there. I always feel so nervous in that change of direction. DRS. Next time we can try that in fifth. P2, not a bad lap, but definitely room for improvement. So we're gonna come out and we're gonna get a new fresh set of tyres before we go out again. Gotta find 2/10 on Charles Leclerc. It's possible, but we need to be a bit more brave and just be a bit more smooth. I don't know, I feel a bit on edge today, but hopefully I can work those nerves away. I just love how Abby's just laughing in the background too. She has no emotional compassion whatsoever. She's like, if you don't beat Max, you suck, basically. So, it's, oh gosh, now she's doing the Kurt Angle chant. So, let's see what we can do. Round 2. See Mike roasting me as well. Don't worry, Mikey boy. Gonna take a wide line and get on the power early. Hey Abby, hey Mary, what's going on? So nice to see you inside here as well. Round one of your favourite circuits, Mary. Bit wide there, lost some time. Hopefully can make up in the middle sectors. Right on the wall. I told you guys had to be brave. Looks like our bravery might pay off there. That was a mega bit to the wall. 1, 2, 3. Fifth gear. Bit of unsteer. Style it out. That corner is so tricky. I don't know if you should take it 4th or 5th gear. 4th, the car revs quite a lot. 5th, kind of understeers. Right, on the power. Right, that's provisional pole position for now. But still, there could be a lot of improvement with our lap. A lot of improvement. So, let's return to the garage one more time before we do a full out lap. And let me look at some of these comments, because I know you guys are forever kind of roasting me. So I can't see what Mike said, but I'm assuming he's dissed me somehow, because I got Mary in my corner as usual saying, Mike, hush your mouth, and I love that track. JR saying racing line 3rd gear, man knows, man like JR, you know, the secret saucy lines, don't know. And Mike said, don't forget to dodge the rockets. I remember that. I remember last year when they went to Saudi Arabia during qualifying, there's a missile strike like literally 2 miles away from the circuit. It's the weirdest thing. It made people question the ethics of why Formula 1 should race in certain countries, which, you know, I'll leave to the politicians and that to discuss, because that ain't me. But yeah, interesting conversation nonetheless. We really don't need 4.9 laps of fuel, so I'm going to go a bit lean on that. Yeah, no. This isn't iRacing this time, babe. Again, that's kind of funny. So Abby's laughing at me because I did another race earlier on in the week in the W13. That was an iRacing. And yeah, the engineer isn't as, you know, comforting as it is in Formula 1. If you don't put enough fuel in the car on iRacing, you're just like done. So let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Troy is saying Mike with hack accusations already, calling it anti-defamation league. You know it, Trey. You know it, Trey. You know it all too well. Right. Main thing for us here is to try and come out, hopefully not with a lot of traffic. But yeah, if we can sustain our pole record, then that would be nice. Because I think last year we did pretty well, but then we got a really terrible start. It's that corner as well that's a bit shaky. If you run wide, there's about 2 temps there. Got 3 minutes and 28 seconds, so should be enough for an emergency lap if we need it. But hopefully we won't need it, man. Hopefully we just put the sauce on the circuit, the AMG sauce. Let me get a hashtag AMG sauce, guys, in the chat. I'm gonna shut up now, and this lap's for Uncle Colin. Let's go. Was that Sonoda? Oh wait, it's George Russell. Oh yeah, I forgot he's at AlphaTauri now. That's annoying. So I'm gonna have to bail out of that one and do another lap. I'm gonna turn down the engine and everything so we can save the fuel. But yeah, that wasn't ideal. Russell was kind of just parked on the racing line as he's coming out of the pits. And now he's hustling me as well, so hopefully he doesn't do anything too sus. Because if you get a penalty around here and you get like thrown to the back of the grid, it's all over. Haha, thank you, Brooker. I'm gonna give it my best. I can see Michelle and I can see Abby in the Team Red Bull camp, so we'll see where Max is at the end of this session. Because he's clearly not in the top 5. I know that for a fact. I know, right, MJ, I know. He's probably not too happy that I took his seat, to be fair, but I won the championship, so you should let the beef go. Anyway, he's a bit far behind us now, so we're going to push again. Hopefully we don't get cop blocked. Man like Lamin, you know. Come on, watch this bad boy hot lap. Much better that time. Much better. Purple. Go on, go on. Closest to all we can get. Nice. I'm gonna be brave again and try it in 5th gear. Hopefully I make it. Better. Much better. Oh, Lewis Hamilton on provisional pole. Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? 2 Mercs at the front. Charles Leclerc. Ooh, Lewis on the end. Do we do it? Yes! Whew. That's for Uncle Colin. Yes. Oh man, what a lap. Smash that one out of the park, man. Lick up that one. AMG sauce, boy. How you mean? Ah, sensational stuff, man. Jeez, I was so on the limit there. At the end, I almost had a Max Verstappen moment where the back end wouldn't slide out. I had to catch him.
Let's review our
Wow,
three
800ths of a second to Lewis.
Hamilton and Carlos Sainz. Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. So join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Crazy. Yeah, thank you so much, Lemon. Thank you so much, Brooker. Jeez, man. Well, work's not done, but qualifying at the front helps. Wow, how did George Russell out-qualify Max Verstappen in an inferior car? They don't respect your boy at all, fam. Jeez. Abby's in the background like, shut up, bruv. Nah, your hashtag was dead. It did some reverse judge to Max, because now all of a sudden he's all the way in 7th. Yeah, it was like Abby sauce, fam. It wasn't AMG sauce. It wasn't the AMG sauce, no. Nah, man. The AMG sauce is the original one. Nah, man. That's some B-Tech sauce. We can't tell them that. Ah, man. Woo. Yo, man, like Lamin, you know, the 4-day week, bro, you're gonna enjoy it, man. You deserve it too. You're gonna enjoy it too, man. You're gonna enjoy it too. Right, now, let's get to the race. I'll let Crofty do his wacky intros as always. But, yeah, we just need a good start, to be fair. If we get a good start, hopefully we can keep up with Lewis. I'm not really the most confident around this circuit, but we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Mary said, Dens, this week is the race at Portugal. Free practice at 3:30. And quali at 4. Quali and the race at 4. Okay, I'll have a look at my diary, Mary. If I'm free, then why not?
One of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah Street Circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Clark lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Lando Norris and Russell, Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Gasly and Esteban Ocon, Ricciardo, Bottas, Yuki Tsunoda and Joe, Stroll, Magnussen, Alex Albon and Mick Schumacher. Latifi and Sebastian Vettel starts from the back of the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1. A bit like preparing to go into battle.
I like the hashtag, Mary. I like that hashtag.
Nerves, but that's a good thing.
I need more of those. AMG sauce.
And on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
So lovely stuff. Me and Lewis at the front of the grid, where we belong. Just say that again. Where we belong. Absolutely love that. Abby said, I'm lucky she's in pain apparently. I dread to fear what would happen if she wasn't. So, without further ado, guys, there's nothing more I can really do. I'm not the most confident with the circuit, to be fair, but I'll give it everything I can anyway. And, Mary said, yeah, Russell can go there for real. I know Mary's not a huge George Russell fan. George can be a very, selfish individual at the best of times. I get where Mary's coming from with that, but hey, man, every dog for themselves. Every dog for themselves, man. every look for themselves. Because I remember when Lewis was up against Alonso, he definitely wasn't going to play the team game either. He was there to try and beat Alonso and, you know, make the team his own, and he did. So, you know, I wouldn't expect anything different from George, to be fair. But, yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. I like Mary's hashtags, man.
Launch map is good, but we need to learn the gears. So go into each one when you can. We're going to need some work on the brakes, so put some energy into them and warm the tyres as well, please.
How menacing the W13 looks in black. I'm just gonna let Lewis come beside me. Ah, nope, he's chilling. Okay. As long as we get a good start, I think we have a good chance of winning this race. If we don't, it's gonna be pain. It's gonna be a lot of pain. I know, right? Because it's always annoying when the radio engineer comes on and says that. But I don't know. I don't know if I prefer Mark, which is this year's engineer, or Jeff, which has been the engineer for the last, like, I don't know, decade. MG said some weird stuff is happening to my PlayStation. What's happening to it, bro? I mean, I don't have a PlayStation 5. I only have a PlayStation 4, to be fair, but I hope it sorts itself. Yeah, I saw that too, Mary. Like, Haas are trying to get their stuff done early. It'll probably just be a livery launch, but again, for Haas, you know, they're trying to impress their new sponsors. They've got Nico Hulkenberg back. Oh, well, Hulkenberg has joined them, should I even say. So, it's going to be an interesting one for Haas. You've got two experienced drivers that know racing and know driving for midfield teams quite well. So, see how that goes for both of them. Haha. Hashtag Max2. Love that. Love that. Alright, guys, I'm going to go in full focus mode because I kind of need to have a good result here today. Wish me luck. And yeah, enjoy the stream. Make sure you slap the like button if you can. Oh wow, Lewis is like miles behind. A couple burnouts. Warm up them tyres. Perfect parking.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice. That will give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts.
I should have pointed my car more towards Lewis.
Okay, so that's the
anyway,
rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient.
it is what it is.
Watch for those lights.
Alright guys, wish me luck. Thank you, Kev. Ooh, Lewis with a good start there. Kind of squeezed us a bit too, so we couldn't really overtake him. Long race though. Hopefully we can catch up with the GOAT. Hopefully if me and Lewis pull away from the Ferraris, then we can fight it out a bit later for the race win. follow Lewis. Doing a really good job. Alright, lap 3, DRS should be coming.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Leclerc's kind of sticking with us as well, to be fair. Doing a good job on the mediums. Ferrari working quite well on those medium tyres. Got an immaculate run through there. I think we'll get Lewis, hopefully this lap. On the outside of Lewis, maybe. Nice move on Lewis, that's P1. Now that we're not in there, yeah, we can push a bit harder.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Gonna box this lap. Hopefully Lewis knows that we're coming in. Come on guys, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Perfect job on the turn in
Not
there.
the greatest stop.
Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
They were a bit slow at the front left, but at least we're gonna come out in clean air now, since everybody's still bunched up.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Let's get these mediums up to temperature. agree with you, Broker. I agree. That's why I think we need to push really hard to make the undercut work. I'm gonna start using some overtake. Next lap.
Okay, Lewis is in for his stop.
Lewis is in for his stop. So let's see what works. Overcut or undercut? I think it's gonna be tight. I think we just did it. Yep, just ahead of Lewis there. Lewis trying to attack. Ooh, gone wide. Gonna join at the end of the circuit. Give back the advantage. Wow. Look at how close the gap was. But to be fair, Lewis needs to kind of stop fighting me so we can cover Leclerc because he's doing the opposite strategy.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds.
Lewis is looking though. He was going for a sniff. Hahaha. Good question, Mary. Good Mary. Good question. He's definitely not been a key character in this race. Right, let's see if we can catch up to Latifi, because if we do, we can get his DRS for the next sector. Just slightly outside of Latifi's DRS there, and there's a yellow flag. Hopefully not a safety car.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Lewis goes for the dive bomb. Thinks better of it. And actually, because he dive bombed me, I get the DRS. Ocon's retired. It's the opposite of what happened last year.
Okay, clear.
Albon's going very slowly here. This is dangerous for a race. Need to overtake these guys. Gonna lose so much time behind these three. Round outside Latifi, leave me room, buddy. Don't really fancy being in a race with you. Hopefully Lewis can follow him through. Haha, moving and grooving, Trey. That's the way. That is the way. Lewis has got past Latifi nicely there as well. Great teamwork. Oh, come on, Lewis. Don't play games with me, son. Don't play games with me, bro. He's looking to overtake me, but not right here, Lewis. Not right here. Let's work together for now. And then we can fight it out like men towards the end. That's what you're on. Ooh, contact between Vettel and Albon there. Nearly ran into the back of Seb. Hopefully they can pit soon because they're really holding us up. Nope, they're staying out for another lap. Be sensible here. Where do I position my car? Where do I position my car? Right there. That's where I position my car.
Nice move. Good job.
Oh man, that was stressful. I don't know how Lewis is going to cope with that one. Lewis looks like he's got past Albon, which is nice. Leclerc 18 seconds down the road though, so I think at this stage Leclerc would be able to pull off the undercut or overcut, which is not good. Let's push. Hamilton gets past Vettel, so that's good for his race. Ooh, bit of understeer. Alright. Leclerc's in the pits. Let's see what happens. Are we gonna overtake him? Ooh, this is gonna be tight. No, he got us. But he's gone onto the hards. What? Leclerc is on the hards. He's done a Ferrari strategy. What is he thinking? Why would you go onto the hards when there's like 5 laps left? Oh no, Ferrari have done a typical master plan strategy.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
I did realise that, Mark, but thanks for telling us the obvious. Yeah, he's not going to have any pace on those tyres. He's going to be a sitting duck. Alright, cool. Me and my guy Lewis pull through. Don't know what Ferrari were thinking there. I don't know if you'll have the pace on the hards. But we need to get in his DRS though. Very late.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
I don't know, guys. It looks like a gamble. I don't know if it's going to pay off for them. Let's see. Down to 1.5. It's coming down. 1.2 the gap. Four attempts off DRS. Let's see if we can find that. Pushing as hard as I can go, guys. I think this might even be a fastest lap. We hook up the last corner. Come on. Ooh, fastest lap, we'll push him.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.6 seconds.
Right, within DRS of Charles Leclerc here. We did really well in the first part of our stint not to destroy these medium tyres, and now it's paying dividends. I knew Charles was going to struggle with a warm-up on those hards. I just knew it. Great driver, but that's a strategy thing right there. Haha, nah, Vitus. We're going for first, man. We're going for first. My uncle passed away, so I want to get this result for him, man. For Uncle Colin. It's gonna be easy. I think we're too far back. Too far back. Not the fastest lap though. Let's go. lapping a bit to get the job done, guys. Ultimate focus mode now. Charles thinks he's clever. I think what he's trying to do is play some DRS chicken here. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna save the ERS. Yep, so I'm gonna get the DRS here. Right, maximum engine mode. Come on, let me get AMG sauce. He goes defensive. I swing out to the right. What a move on Charles Leclerc. That's the race lead. Awesome. Awesome. Well, Charles Leclerc is going to be behind us now for the entire lap. I think he's trying to play some DRS chicken with me. So let's push in this sector. He's still within half a second, so he can get DRS. Bit of understeer there from the Merc. Something we've got to work on this season. He's on me. He's on me, guys.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Shoot. He's going to have the DRS. Shoot, man. Best exit, best exit. Right, I'm gonna defend the inside line. He's dropped back. He's had a horrible exit out of that corner. Come on, alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not over, it's not over. Come on, Mercedes, come on, Mercedes. Come on. Woo! That's for you, Uncle. That's for you, Uncle Colin.
You worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Drive the day as well. Take that. Pole position, drive the day, race win. Triple crown.
The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix to a close.
Oh man, love that. Love that. Oh man, look at these two sexy W13Bs, Lewis and me, alongside each other. Amazing.
So, Anthony.
Yeah, boy, with that Lamin design helmet too. Yeah, boy, is Lewis gonna come up to me? Oh, okay. I see how you feel, Lewis. Okay, fair enough. I'll just celebrate with the team. Lewis is airing me. I hope you guys can see the Shipping the Dipping logo as well. Yeah, coming out of the podium. P1 for Unks, you know, Trey, you know. Oh man, what a result! What a result! Oh man, you can see my armpits, man. You can see my armpits, just, you know, loving that. And the Shipping the Dipping behind as well. I love that. Lamin's the GOAT, man. Lamin always, like, you know, decides to make the best helmets. Lamin is literally the helmet GOAT. Lost for words, man. Just amazing. Really, really amazing. Thank you. So, Kevin. Denz wins Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. Yeah, man, I won, but I was sweating like a pig. So, at least that's one thing done. I think it's a new season in Formula 1 too, so you can unlock all of these like characters and weird stuff.
Clark takes over the lead
Wow.
of the Drivers' Championship. Well, after an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
I have to give it to Clark. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Love that.
There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Whew, guys, that was a crazy race. I'm just looking at the best times as well. Sorry, I can barely speak. Lewis and me were the only people in the 32s. So again, this Mercedes is doing really well. But 2/10 quicker than Lewis's personal best lap. So yeah, man. Once we built our confidence up, we were there. But at the beginning, I was just bare tentative, man. I don't know why. So me and Lewis leading the championship. I'm leading Lewis by 1 point. Charles Leclerc is holding on though. Leclerc is only 4 points behind, and bear in mind he's not won a race yet. So great job from Charles. Max Verstappen all the way in P6. Love to see that. And yeah, Mercedes leading the Constructors' Championship. Ferrari second, McLaren third. Red Bull all the way in fourth, man. Jeez. Do you even get bronze for that? Or do you get a wooden spoon? I don't know what it is. I just win these days. So you know, Lewis is just Lewis, man. He'll come and give me a nice little chat. Towards our flight back, man. Old is gold, man. Old is gold. Old is vintage. Nah, man. Lewis is the GOAT. That's why the series is called GOAT Mode Championship. Oh, by us beating Charles Leclerc as well, we also take points in the rivalry against him too. So that's nice. It's like Arsenal versus Tottenham, that one, but thankfully Tottenham are actually winning for a change. So, well, if Ferrari are red for Arsenal, I guess that means black for Tottenham. But yay, we got a new upgrade as well, and 600 points. So can we afford anything now? Can we afford anything right now? Probably not. We're still probably broke. Can't afford any new chassis parts. It looks like, ooh, I can get this one. Cockpit weight reduction. What I don't get is Aston Martin have the second best chassis even, but they're nowhere to be seen, man. They're in the mud, like Mike Fowler. We got 2 other parts coming. Are they gonna fail? Both pass. Nice. I think that's for the durability. Love that. Thank you so much, Mr. Engineer. I think we unlock a couple more points, but I don't know if we can afford anything. 1,400 points now. You can't get anything with that in today's money. So that's unfortunate. Oh, is the next one Australia? Oh gosh. Australia always gives me PTSD. Remember what happened to me the last time, Kevin? I was in Australia with the turbocharger. Tragic. But hopefully that's not the case this season. You can see there's loads of reliability parts coming. Oh, another part that's gone through. Mercedes, man. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, man? You're getting me all excited with all these parts that aren't failing for a change. But ooh, look at the performance chart, guys. It looks like Red Bull finally hurried their asses up and brought some upgrades, because now they're second in the performance chart. So from next race onwards, Max could be a threat. Max could definitely be a threat. So let's not take him for granted. And wow, everything passed. Inshallah. I'm not even Muslim, but shout out to my Muslim brothers. Inshallah. Everything just passed. Everything just passed. Wow. I couldn't have a better episode, man. And shout out again. Rest in peace. Rest in power, Uncle Colin. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for inspiring me. Thank you for just being an amazing uncle. And yeah, just I'm glad that we were able to get a good result for him. I'm sure you'd like that. But yeah, bro, you know when something goes so good, you have to start saying all of those Arabic expressions, bro. Like, man, God willing, we did really well. We did really well. Kevin saying, if it happens again, it will just give me a lot of deja vu. Yeah, bro. Hopefully, if Mike doesn't turn up, or if Generous Dave doesn't turn up, we shouldn't have a whole lot. We should be okay. But yeah, I love Australia. I love the circuit. It's really fun to drive. And Mary said, I'm so happy that Maxi Pad's BFF is gone. No more Paul de Resta. That's sad about Johnny Herbert. Still got Danica Patrick though. So I actually still think Danica Patrick's alright. I think the only other ones I've seen tear into Lewis sometimes. I don't know, man. Like, I think to be fair, I think Paul de Resta was the worst one. But now that he's gone, we'll see what happens. So yeah. And oh, come on, Lamy, you know, mashallah, another excellent performance, bro. And thank you as well for the amazing work you did, too, for the helmet, bro. It looks lovely on the streams. I know Georgina's gonna be happy when she sees us celebrating with the stripping, the dipping on the back of the helmet, bro. So well done. And man said Karun Shandok as well, you know, she get fired. Speak it into existence, bro. We have to speak it into existence. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and get some nice cough syrup, because the more I speak, the more kind of just crazy my chest feels. So I'm gonna shut up, and Abby will probably appreciate that too. She said, "Thank God." That's inshallah. But anyway, you know, thank you so much for your support, guys. Make sure you slap the like button, man. You know, it's not haram to touch the like button. And thank you all for your support as well. I saw everybody in here, you know, Abby, I saw Troy, I saw Mary, I saw Brooker, I saw JR, I saw Mike, I saw Lamin, I saw MJ, I saw man like Super Kev. Thank you all just for being so supportive. And yeah, Uncle Colin would be looking down and he'd be really happy. So thank you all. Make sure you slap the like button on the way out. Hopefully we can get more than 10 likes. That's all I need, you know, just 10 likes. All I need. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll see you. Let me look at the schedule. Oi, mean. Very mean. Keisha, Becky. So there's a race on Tuesday on iRacing with the W13. Goat Mode is going to be back on Friday. Saturday, I'm spending some time with my future mother-in-law and, you know, my amazing family on that side. So looking forward to that. So yeah, guys, you've got 2 streams to look forward to next week. You've got W13 exhibition race on iRacing, and you've also got the Goat Mode Championship returning on Friday. We're gonna try and make it every single Friday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. Make sure you guys stay glued for the calendar. And yeah, any suggestions at all, just let me know. And also, like Kevin always says, huge shout out to Fast Car as well, and Low and all the guys in the Fast Car community as well, man. Love the stuff that they're doing. Young guys coming up and doing, you know, some amazing stuff, you know, with sim racing, or even just like, you know, having fun just with competitive racing. And we all have to start from somewhere, so super proud. But yeah, future mother-in-law. I know that sounds nice, right? Doesn't it? Yeah. But anyway, before I say something and she kills me, let me lock off the stream. So guys, thank you as always. Thank you for your support. Big up to all you guys in here as well, like I said. And I'll catch you guys soon. If you guys need me at all, just drop me a message. And yeah, I'll be back as always. But till then, take it easy. Peace.